Hi, welcome to my channel Our Chemistry Class. With today's video, I'm going to discuss about January 2021 Unit 5 WCH15 question number 23 6-mark question. How to answer to this 6 marks where you can get over these 6 marks to your answer. It says to compare and contrast the mechanism. Whenever they get this kind of question, it is advisable to break the question into parts. They ask compare and contrast. With the word compare and contrast, if these two words are coming, you should begin your answer with similarities and differences. They are asking how the action of platinum as a catalyst in the removal of pollutants from car engine exhaust fumes. With that of vanadium 5 oxide catalytic converter, and this the vanadium 5 oxide in the HIP process. Platinum is used in this the catalytic converter. Alright, both of them are solid catalysts. They both are heterogeneous catalysts. Your question based on it is this the general definitions of catalyst of not needed. Then you should begin your part having these basic points understood in the question. You should begin the part here. Very first, similarities. In the similarities, when you break the question and start writing, so you can see they both are heterogeneous catalysts. So heterogeneous catalysts are there in both of them. At the same time, you are not supposed to give the this is the definition of catalyst are not needed. So it is both the heterogeneous catalyst. At the same time, it is they both provide alternative path with they both provide alternative paths with low activation energy. Activation energy is less because of both of them, because they both are producing alternative paths to reduce activation energy. With low activation energy, rate of the reaction become faster. So with all these similarities, you can speak now about differences. So basically, it is that the activation energy decrease, both of them, they both of them are heterogeneous catalysis. So you can write down 2 points out of all these 6 points. Now we'll see the differences. To speak about the differences, you can say it is you can write down the word differences. Obviously, you take the first one, V2O5. So the V2O5 in the HIP process first react with the sulfur dioxide to turn into V2O4 and the SO3. So this is you can call vanadium 5 undergo reduction into vanadium 4. This is the step 1 in this process. Next step is that SO3 is produced now, so that the V2O5 being oxidized back into V2O5 again. This process involved the technical part here, that oxidation and reduction. Plus 5 changes to plus 4, and the plus 4 state change back again into plus 5 during the reaction. So the vanadium 5 oxide act as a catalyst. So it is that V2O4 in this reaction, it is the V2O4 react with oxygen being cancelled. At the same time, V2O5 cancelled. Overall reaction is SO2 react with oxygen producing SO3. So this reaction being catalyzed by V2O5 process involve oxidation and reduction. This is the redox part. Sulfur in SO2 is plus 4. At the end, sulfur being oxidized to plus 6, while plus 5 of vanadium is reduced. So this whole process involves vanadium being the transition metal. It undergo reduction and then oxidation in another step. So it's a redox reaction. This is how the mechanism works with this Haber process with this vanadium 5 oxide. So explanation of the mechanism and the overall equation, how does it happen, gives you 2 marks. So another 2 marks are now remaining. That is for how does this platinum work as a catalyst in this catalytic converter. Obviously, now it is the platinum being a solid, so it is having surface and it's a surface process adsorption of the reactant. So it is that especially carbon monoxide and the nitrogen monoxide, they are adsorbed onto the surface of this platinum catalyst and then turning to carbon dioxide as well as nitrogen. So this is the process adsorption as well as once they are being adsorbed onto the surface, bond breaking and bond formation happens easily. So bond breaking, bond formation, they take place somewhat easily because this the gaseous molecules now they do have limited movement. So if you mention this part at the same time in the next part adsorption and the reaction occurs and the later part much later desorption of the products. Desorption of the products from the catalyst surface take place which gives you other one mark. So there's the two processes as well as the activation energy decrease and the desorption of the products will give you the last two marks which is due for this question. I hope you understood how it has been analyzed in answers. And if you are happy with this video, you would be getting more and more notices of the videos. Please subscribe my channel and please press that the bell icon as well, so you would be notified when there is a new video. Thank you so much for watching.